As we move to the third race on Wednesday night at Happy Valley, and this here is the running of the feature of the night, the Craigengower Cricket Club Challenge Cup Class 4 1650. And play-wise was the last start winner. Matthew Poon stays aboard for trainer Dennis Ship. Harrier Jet with the visor off, blinkers being reapplied, is yet to bob up in the course and distance on 3 occasions. Let's Take It Easy, been running well enough. Touch of Faith would need to improve on what he's done so far. Villa Fion tries Happy Valley for the 5th time, and Perfect to Play has the hood coming off for Casper Founds and Vincent Ho. Circuit number 1 led last time out but capitulated in the straight. Methane tries 1650 for the first time. Enjoy Life has been racing well enough. He gets the services of Joe Moreira. Polymilaka last start to winner as favourite for Grant Van Neerkerk and Jimmy Ting, and Supreme Plus on the verge of a class drop, currently rated on 41. Up to Chungfa, Enjoy Life on a couple of occasions, and likewise for Supreme Plus, Graham.
Yeah, circuit number 1 has precious little turn of foot, so he needs to go forward to maximise his chance. He should give a good lead to Supreme Plus, who showed speed last time. Polymere Luck has an on-pace profile, and as regards hold-up horses, Perfect to Play is drawn wide. He can finish strongly, and he's going to need to from this barrier.
First one we'll take a look at is Let's Take It Easy. He's been down in Class 4 here for a little while now. Peter Ho and Derek Long aboard, but look, he's going well enough. I think this is a really open race there, so there's plenty of chances, and he's definitely one of them. A couple of even sectionals for him as he comes down to finish off and doing it comfortably enough. Methane comes back to Happy Valley. I think that's his best run, without doubt, has been at Happy Valley from his 4 starts. Barrier 7 for him. He should sort of slot in midfield, as we saw there on that speed map. Another one we're going to have a look at is up in Chungfa here, which is Enjoy Life. Another one that can pop up now and again. He's only a 3-time winner from his 40 starts, but he did run a nice third 2 starts ago, and his work's been pretty good leading into it as well.
OK, let's begin with Let's Take It Easy. He's not been an easy horse to catch. It's been a while since he's been able to win, going back to the 18-19 season, November 2018. Here he is with circuit number 1 and Enjoy Life. Look, he's been running well without striking. Exactly,
and he should do that again. Whether that'll be enough to get him a win, I'm not sure, but he is in better form than most. The grey horse in the stripes, circuit number 1 fades. He's a frustrating horse. Pretty solid performance in defeat. Needs to find a bit more pull.
Yeah, exactly right. I got him in on a minor line. I think that's probably where I see him, but it is an open race, as I said, I think.
Play-wise was a last start winner for Matthew Poon and Dennis Ship. He was nicely rated, had a good run in the trail and fought hard in the straight over Heavenly Thought. And Harrier Jet here with the blinkers going back on.
Yeah, I like the blinkers on Harrier Jet, and the visor comes off. He's really well rated, Harrier Jet now. He got out of his ground here, so I sort of forget that run. Play-wise had the perfect run, and he just got up, so I'm a little bit sceptical about him in this.
I'd take that view.
Yeah.
£5 higher when he got the saloon passage from a low draw. This time he's drawn 9, higher mark, higher draw, problematic.
Yep. Another horse that is up in the weights, but carrying £5 more this time round is Polymere Luck, coming out of the stable of Jimmy Ting, who is firing up at the moment. City Legend also in this race as well. He's been a serial place getter. Polymere Luck, good last start win.
Yeah, it was. So now, but Polymere Luck's another horse that doesn't win out of turn. He's only won the 3 from his 42 starts. He got the perfect run here, and I thought he might have been a bit flattered with this win. So he's in the same boat as me as play-wise.
I agree completely. He got a steady pace. He was on it the whole way, and he didn't have an ounce to spare, so it's unlikely he's going to get quite so many favours on Wednesday. What
about City Legend, long-standing maiden, 23 starts now? Does he deserve another chance, or is that it for him?
Well, he's had plenty, and he has run second on a lot of occasions, but again, he's frustrating. I've left him out.
Yeah, he's got Zach Purton back, but he's a nearly horse overall.
Yep.
One more to show you. It is Touch of Faith coming out of the stable of Douglas White, Karis Teeton. Now, this is his recent trial on the 18th of January at Happy Valley over 1,200 metres. It was improved, but look, he'd need to improve on those 2 runs so far.
Well, you have to take into account the visual impression and the time of barrier trials. This was a slow barrier trial, and as you can see, whereas others are on the bridle pole, he's doing it pretty tough on the inside.
Exactly. He's had 2 starts. He's run last on both occasions. I couldn't have him in this myself.
Yeah, last start he was 3 wide, no cover, but in the end did drop out over the final stages. Karis Teeton riding there for Douglas White. So that's a look at the key players for the third race on the program, the feature of the night, the Craigengower Cricket Club Challenge Cup. Paul, the favourite, Harrier Jet at 3.2, but a horse that's never bobbed up course or distance from 3.
Yeah, I know. No, I should have marked him down as my each-way play, Harrier Jet. I thought it would get $10, $11. There's not much in the pools at this stage as the bets come through, so I think he will get out to a double-figure price. That market will change quite a lot. So I have got him on top. Now, the reasons being the blinkers go back on him. I think that's a good thing. He's drawn a low draw on barrier 3, so he'll get his opportunity. His last win was off a rating of 72. He's now at a rating of 58. So if he doesn't win a race shortly, I don't think we'll see him win again. So that was the theory. And really, what I thought, trappy race, that was why I went each way on him. I put Methane in there for second, another one that's coming back to Happy Valley. His last 2 runs at Charlton have been only ordinary, but he really caught the eye, especially his debut run at Happy Valley. Enjoy Life is there or thereabouts about winning, and he's got Joe Moreira aboard. Same goes with Let's Take It Easy. He's there or thereabouts as well. He ran 4th in his last start, 5th before that. I think he can run 4th again. 2-8, 10-3.
I'm taking my life in my hands here with a hold-up horse drawn 12 at 1650 metres. Perfect to Play is my long shot play, and he needs a certain set of circumstances, I think, but his rider, Vincent Ho, has been known to make these big, bold moves in the middle of 1650 races. It worked on this horse once last season. I'm hoping for something similar. Villafion wasn't in any form last time he ran at Happy Valley. His recent Charlton form is better. I think he can make his presence felt. Let's Take It Easy keeps running solid races. Polymere Luck, I don't think he's handicapped to win, but he might hang on for a place or even 4th. Play Q and QP 3, 5, 6, 11. Perfect to Play, likely long shot.
Agree, it is certainly a trappy race, the third on the programme. My Quinella was 11 and 9, City Legend, the long-standing maiden. I did put in Polymere Luck, though. All 3 wins, course and distance, all in the grade, and he only goes up £5 from that last win. I am quite interested to see what Methane can do 1650 for the first time, because look, he did show ability first up, but he doesn't come out of a bad form race either. Sunshine Warriors was 3rd in that race he run in, and he's since won. So yeah. I thought maybe up to the 1650, that might help him. I'd be keeping him safe. Yeah, exactly. I think that by Piero, the 1650 looks good for him. And just that first up run was pretty good. And I thought this horse is quite progressive. He sort of regressed a little bit. He had that barrier incident, didn't he? He did. Coming back to Happy Valley is probably a good thing for him. But it just shows how open this race is up. Just look at our array of numbers. I think we've just about got the whole field covered with our 3 now, all our 4 selections.
Toughest puzzle of the night.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. This is the first leg of the double trio, and also the first leg of the 6-up is race number 3 on the programme. Back with race number 4 from Happy Valley Wednesday night, coming up after the break.